At the house.
How many people mad?
Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised. they was actually in agreement.
See?
Me too.
It's like half and half.
Yeah, it was a lot.
And I have to remind
It
people
surprised me because I thought I was gonna be in a doghouse. I was in the house with a bunch of females, you know what I'm saying? So I was like,
Keeping It Real Radio. Keeping It Real Underground Radio. Download the app. And you'll get it.
That's what y'all talking about last week.
What? No. What was I talking about?
We talked about
Hold up.
cheating.
Okay, hold on a second.
Cheat last week.
Oh yeah, is cheating a deal breaker?
Yeah. You gonna leave your girl if
she
she
asked me to come on that one. I didn't do that.
It's
Yeah,
all
I
good.
already told her about
It's good.
situation.
Yeah. It's Iris. You know Iris.
Yeah, that was the
I can
last
carry
one.
that.
So probably next
You should've told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
not in my current. I got my previous relate like way before this one.
okay.
Long time ago.
We start at 8?
At 8, we
Eight-
go
8
live
o'clock,
in 2
bro.
minutes.
Hey, download the app, Keeping It Real Underground Radio.
Woo-hoo.
I try to
Going
share it on
live
the
in
page
2
a lot
minutes.
too.
2 minutes will be live up in this time.
Oh, you do like you do a lot of recording?
I'm trying.
Okay, I got you.
I'm trying to get that content up.
I hear that.
He got something special.
Do you have a page? Do you have a YouTube page?
Something
Or
special.
where do you post your?
I don't do that yet.
Okay.
I'm still like honing in.
Okay, I got you.
On the craft. I want to do it right.
I feel you.
Hey, well, there could be some practice.
We about to start.
please.
There could be some practice.
Uh-oh. It's countdown.
Oh, you don't count?
No. I was gonna say, where?
Like, they ain't counting now?
Where?
Because when I saw that,
It
I
does.
thought, yeah.
It will for the hour. And I'll take some breaks if necessary.
Sure.
To do what you did.
So. How was karaoke? I missed it.
It was great.
Of course. That's like my spot, man.
Yeah, I had
Ruben Studdard was in there.
Ruben?
Nah, not
Oh, I was gonna say.
I was saying no dude sound just
The
like
same one that was there the other time?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was jamming.
Jonelle, I wanna say, or Jomel.
They was smoking too many cigarettes. I couldn't sing that well.
Inside?
Yeah.
Why? You can
I know. I didn't know.
you can smoke inside? That makes no sense though.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to figure that out. I
was
can't do that
straining. I
either.
felt like, yo, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yep, we're live.
The
Hello, beautiful people. It's Tony Shantae. You're tuned in tune from the car to the table. Let's chat.
Hey, happy Thursday, beautiful people. It is a full house. I have some amazing, talented brothers at the table. Yes. Before we dive into our topics, you know me, I like to introduce the people to the folks at the table. Who are you? What you do? What you bees? What's good?
My name is Lamar Woods. I was on the previous show. I want to say about 2 weeks ago. I got a detailing company, Law Mobile Detailing. We specialize in detailing cars, roofing, pressure washing houses, anything that you need clean, we'll take care of it.
What's up? I'm Jermaine, aka Demont
I was
Titanium.
gonna say that's your real name. I
Yeah.
know. Okay.
TI-22 Multimedia Productions. I do videography. I'm an artist. I'm a writer. You know, but I'm just trying to get in what I fit in right now.
I hear that.
your boy Cherry Sinatra, the ghetto philosopher, also the big boy president, the COO of my higher vision. The reason I say COO because the CEO is watching.
Aww.
So she'll get mad at me. Hello, my daughter. And we in the building.
Awesome. Thank you for joining me today. So tonight's topic, your average at best.
Yes, yeah.
So I got that from, if you haven't seen it, it's from the Kevin Samuel's
Yeah.
video that went viral recently.
Mhm.
And he's not new to this. It's just, I guess he was introduced to the world finally from this video.
And
But
true to this.
yeah. So Kevin Samuels is a lifestyle coach, okay? And he has his own podcast where individuals can call and seek dating and relationship advice. But it seems like most or the majority of his videos are women calling in for advice on how to seek a man of high value making six figures,
That's
okay?
right. Mhm.
So in this most recent video, this young lady called in. I believe she's probably in her late 30s.
She's 35.
She's 35 with a 13-year-old son. She makes six figures. She owns her own dog grooming business, okay?
Yeah.
So she feels like, because she's doing well in life, that she should be in the same space with men that are of high value, that are making six figures. So some interesting things that stood out. One, when he asked her to rate herself on a scale of 1 to 10 and could not use 7, okay?
Ooh.
And he asked her to rate herself face alone. She rated herself a 5 without makeup.
When she wake up.
When she wake up, okay? She woke up like a 5, okay?
Yeah.
And then with makeup, she rated herself a 6. So pretty much, Kevin was like, well, you're average at best. Like, what man, six-figure man, wants an average chick? That's not what they're looking for. And you can tell that it hurt a little bit. And so she was still asking questions, and he felt like she wasn't listening. And pretty much it ended with him telling her, you know what? You're just gonna die alone. So my question to you all, when you first saw this video, what was your initial reaction?
Yes.
What did you think? What you thought?
Well, first of all, let me warn the listeners. I am going to offend some of y'all,
Aww.
and these are just my personal opinions
Okay.
of the video. One, she called into the show on a day that he wasn't taking questions.
Okay.
That's the first part.
Okay.
That's the part that many people forget. He wasn't taking no questions, but he decided to use it as a teaching moment.
Okay.
And he was going to entertain and talk to her. After that, he asked her the questions that he needed to ask her. And man, all I can say is he went in.
He went in. So that when your first reaction was like, damn, homeboy went in.
Yeah, but my initial thought is the truth is going to hurt. And because of who he is, and I've watched his videos before this, he's that type of person. He's done this same thing to every woman that calls him. This just caught fire. Because he finally said, you're average. You know? And sometimes, you know, women don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear that, you know, men ain't, high value men, the men that you're looking for, 100,000 million, those cats ain't looking for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
They want arm candy. And she said that. I could be that arm candy, but not at rating yourself at 5.
5,
And then
6, so
6
5.5.
when you put makeup on, because he eliminated 7. Because
Yeah.
you know that's what we doing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So, yeah.
What were your thoughts?
First of all, I'm silly as hell. So I was laughing through the whole thing.
Me too.
But my thoughts was like, you know what? People have their opinion. And you have your preference.
Right.
I understood that part, but the whole thing, like what he said, she just cut in like, forget what you talking about. It's about me right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it just killed it. He already was on a whole nother level. He wanted it to be a lesson. I was like, uh-oh, here it go. And then that's like I said, I was in a household full of women. I was like, uh-oh, I'm about to be the brunt of the conversation.
Yeah.
But they was like, yo, she was out of pocket. You know what I mean? But,
Completely out of pocket.
but the thing is, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's all right to have your preference, but
Right.
there's levels to this. And that was my thing. I was like, oh my God, laughing and like, wow, he's going in, and he was very intelligent. And he warned us. He was like, "Yo, I don't want to do this to you."
He
Pretty much, he was like,
He kept saying,
"Don't make me do this."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh well," and she was just fidgeting in the phone, like, you know, her feelings got hurt from point A to point B. I was like, wow, I wouldn't want nobody to read me like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I would have just hung up. She took it like a soldier.
Yeah.
She did. What did you think? What were your initial reactions?
I think they pretty much took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna use the phone topic, but he was very professional about it, even though on his podcast. And she should have booked a one-on-one private session to protect her feelings. Because at the end of the day, a woman don't want to hear that they're average, regardless if they making $2 or $1 million, whatever the case may be. So they got to understand the factor is that, you know, when a woman want to hear good things, she don't want to hear bad. And then he asked her too. Y'all mentioned this. What would you look like if you take off that makeup and that hair? And she couldn't even give an answer for that, vibrating herself. So that was another factor. So it hits you.
Yeah.
You know, you get hurt as a person.
What you look like under there.
Yeah. So you know, if you wearing that bonnet, you take it off, and you don't got no hair under it. You know, them lashes ain't on when you wake up in the morning. She probably don't look like a fly. She might be a 2. You know.
Oh, I feel bad for this.
I don't know. I
thought it was Kaya when I first saw it.
When she said 5, I was like,
Did you just say Kaya?
Yeah,
That's what I thought you said.
I when I first saw it.
I did too.
Okay, so when I first saw it, I would have to agree. I was like, there are no lies here. I mean, he was harsh, but she called in for that advice. So it's hard to be upset at him. His delivery was just the worst, though. But I watched it again, and this time I watched it again because my cousin was like, watch some of his other videos. And when I watched some of his other videos, it was just the same pattern. Like, I think the video prior to that was 2 girls in their 20s, mid-20s, calling in trying to figure out how to get with high-value men. And then I'm just thinking to myself, okay, is he purposely breaking down these women to promote his services of being a lifestyle coach? And then I watched it for a 3rd time, and I'm just like, but where was the actual advice?
Well, for one, he always tells them to book a session.
Okay.
And what people don't understand is he's a lifestyle coach, not
a dating expert, relationship,
coach. He's not that. His whole thing is your image, an image consultant. That's what he wants. So he wants wants to build you up, you know, from your image to how you look, how you dress, how you present yourself.
Okay.
That's his thing. Women call him because of how he speaks on his image and what men like him are looking for. I'm gonna break that down because he was he's 51. You know what I mean? I said already he's an image consultant. His net worth is like $7 million. So, you know,
is what?
$7 million.
Doing what? Lifestyle? I'm in the wrong field. What?
Well, whatever he do,
what are you doing?
his net worth is $7 million. So, so at the end of the day, he before that he was also in sales. So, so obviously
he's dope at that.
He's dope at whatever he does.
Okay.
So, what people don't understand, when you turn 50, anything.
Yeah.
The nonsense probably got to go out the door. I noticed when one of my uncles crossed that, he stopped sugarcoating things. And a lot of times we don't want to. We want the things to come to us sweet.
Okay.
But sweet don't always need to come to you.
Okay.
You know, the truth hurt. And it'll set you free. It might not be the free you want.
Preach,
but you will be free. You know what I'm saying? So it don't hurt a little bit when you get that truth. So I believe when he delivered it to her, I think a lot of women felt like he was harsh in his breakdown of her because of his unsweetness. There are guys on the internet like Derek Jackson or whatever his name is.
Yes.
They pander to the ladies
and
sweetness.
Steven
Speaks.
Yeah.
And I listen to them all. You know, they do it. They have a smooth delivery. You know, they make you feel comfortable. Him, he ain't with that.
Okay. So my question, let me ask you.
Mhm.
After watching that, what exactly was his message to her?
Pretty much she gonna die alone.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, they summed it up. Pretty much what he said at the end, that she was gonna die alone because if a woman's not willing to accept the truth, how can you? What's wrong with the average guy that's making 40 or 50,000? Well, even though you make six figures, ain't nothing wrong with dating somebody that's less than you. Because a man that may be a high value, that man may dog you. You know, I mean, for example, that Medea movie, when she was dating a millionaire, staying at home, whatever the case may be, she was getting hit by the dude and stuff like that. That dude may dog you. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Ain't nothing wrong with the average dude. You just gotta take what comes with it. If you're a millionaire, the average dude might be a better fit for you.
So do you really think average women cannot appeal to high value men?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a very good question. I'm not there to say that. You know what I mean? Because it's like he was saying, he couldn't evaluate a man that's beneath him.
Right.
He couldn't do it. You know, that wasn't the whole point of what he was saying.
Right.
Because I couldn't be like, yo, I can't make that's. I mean, what can I do? What can I say about it?
What if it was vice versa though?
What do you mean?
Like so, I guess a woman being high value and looking at a man from an average standpoint.
She said one of the key things that stuck out to me that she said to him was, he asked her why you know what kind of man you want, what's wrong with a guy who makes less than you. She said, I cannot respect a man who makes less than 6 figures.
I'm gonna be honest. If she make more than me,
I don't care.
I'm cool.
Did she say
You
why?
know I'm cool.
She didn't say why.
Because there was obviously a point in her life where she wasn't making
And
6 figures.
that is when he kind of like said, okay.
Okay, gloves off.
Yeah, because he asked her, what's wrong with a man who makes less than you?
And then to point that out, he did say
Yeah.
she's around average people.
Yeah.
So everybody she's around
Mhm.
are average. So if you make 100,000, everybody else making 40 to 35.
Yeah.
And you're not affiliated with that high value kind of lifestyle. You're around average people. So she said, you know, sometimes you just gotta go with the average dude because and she makes more than the people that she was around too. That's one thing she said.
Besides
But don't you think he didn't give that advice though? Like, where's the advice to surround yourself around, you know, where to go, how to, because I feel like that's what she was trying to pull out.
I don't, but see, the one thing he felt like, number one, they both were rude. I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah.
One,
basically, yeah.
she was rude for calling in on the day that he wasn't even doing questions.
Okay.
And she made it about herself. She was like, I was just calling because I had a question. You know, he was like, well, this is you know, disagreement day. This is not a question.
I mean, if you look at it, it almost went into that anyway.
Yeah, it went into that. It went into that. And then her picking, you know, if I'm talking to you and you call me and you ask me for advice, and I decided I'm gonna go left on my show and I'm gonna give you the attention that you want. And then when you're not paying attention to what I'm saying, you ask me a question, I give you an answer, and then you pick your phone up. We should shut that down right then and there, because now you ain't listening to me, you in your phone, maybe you just trying to, you know, troll me or something.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I just believe, yeah, he was rude, he was wrong in his delivery of her. But
So you do feel like that? You do feel like his delivery
his
was...
delivery was wrong. It was wrong.
Right.
But like I said,
Tough love.
but it was, yeah. The truth, once again, the truth hurts.
It does.
Okay,
And it's never gonna come out right.
but shouldn't it come out in a way that the other person can receive it so they can take actual heed with what you're saying?
That was what the one-on-one sessions are for though.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
think if she didn't interfere with the platform when he was doing it live and
Okay.
things like
That's
that.
And she had 6 figures. She could have paid for
She
this.
could have paid, and that was the thing.
Okay.
That was the thing. She could have paid for. She could have paid for that. She could have done what she needed to do to get that private consulting from him. asked all the questions you want, and then you can get those answers. Now you get public. He kept saying, and this is what people really get it mixed up sometimes. He kept saying, "I don't want to do this."
Yeah.
You know.
He said that. He
said, "I really don't want to do this." You know, and you just see reserve, but judging from his videos that I've watched, he's never ever reserved with anybody.
Yeah, he's not.
This is just the one that caught fire.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just his personality too.
No, it is.
He seems like
He's just
fire.
pretty straightforward.
Yeah, he's a straight
And
shooter.
matter of fact, that a lot of times we don't want to hear that. Women don't want to hear matter of fact. Men don't want to hear matter of fact. You know, and definitely, like for me, I'm used to someone being kind of like that.
Okay.
You know, and
It seems like he's being used.
Blunt,
pretty
straightforward.
Yeah, you're
And matter of fact, that a lot of times
Okay.
we don't want to hear that.
I mean, especially in the military.
Women don't want to hear
the
matter of
military,
fact.
you
Men
gonna
don't
get
want to
it.
hear
You
matter
get
of
it
fact.
raw. Like, hey, yo, you gonna go get this, you gonna get that shit, you gonna get on down here.
Yeah.
No, I understand.
Ain't
You know
no-
me. I'm pretty blunt and
Yeah, ain't
straightforward,
no-
so ain't no sugarcoat
Ain't
shit
no,
around here.
ain't no smooth taste.
Do you feel like this young lady, she's only 2 years younger than me. Do you think this grown ass woman came to the table? Do you feel like I felt like she came to the table with low self-esteem to begin with. And I felt like she was looking for some sort of validation from this man. Do you feel like that was the issue, that she was looking for validation from him? Like for him to be like, yes, sis, you know, to make her feel better? Because I do feel like she came to the table with low self-esteem.
Her posture. So,
Yeah, her posture showed that, yeah.
Okay, so someone commented and they said that the man should have made it a teachable moment, but he decided to show his ass. And that's what I'm getting at. I get what he was-
did say I'm gonna make it a teachable moment.
He did.
But
But it was-
at the
it
detriment
was-
to
It was gonna
embarrass
be a
her.
teachable, he said I'm gonna use this as a teachable
To
moment.
To embarrass
Make
her?
example, to make an example out of her, because she came
And
into
that's
the
what I'm
room like
getting
her
at.
shit don't stand.
Okay, so you're basically saying that
I get what
He
he
did
all
say
feel
I'm
like
making it a teachable moment.
she
though.
got
But it was
At the
it was
detriment.
gonna be a teachable moment.
Okay,
He said I'm gonna use this as
how did it go left?
So,
Make
pretty
example
much
out-
the-
make an
this is my
example out of
perception.
her
So you
because
gonna come on my
she
show
came
like
into
this,
the room
and
like
then you
her shit
gonna,
don't
you're not gonna
Okay,
build
so
a
you're
car
basically
because you're not
saying that-
respected. I'm gonna make an example how you show it doesn't happen again.
Right.
He
So
did.
that free.
Right.
That
Nah,
is
she
free.
ain't-
That was
she
free.
deserved
You
that.
paying-
Hell no.
You can
Okay,
get his
so-
screens.
But
How did it go
So
left?
she
So
didn't respect the
my
boundaries.
this is my
or
perception. So if you
the
gonna come on my show
platform
like
or the
this,
way to
then you gonna
get those
you're not
sessions,
gonna book a
because
car
she
because
didn't
you're not gonna
respect
respect it.
He
I'm
was
gonna make an
like,
example
well,
how you show it doesn't happen
like,
again.
Right.
So
Okay.
that
Okay.
Right. That- It was free. Yeah, that was free. Instead of you paying, you finna get this free
Nicely.
butt
Yeah.
whooping.
So she didn't respect the boundaries or the
I
platform.
think
or the
I think a lot of, and I think
No,
that's
I
what a
think
lot of
that's
us aren't clear on, because we don't know that. Like, there's like a 22-minute version of that, and it's like a 6-minute clip, and I think that 6-minute clip doesn't really.
This where we all get everything messed up. The clip is what went viral.
The clip is what went viral.
If you go to the 23 minute,
I did that.
it ain't even got nowhere near 100,000 views. Maybe now, but it was, when I looked at it, it was 27,000 views.
And
Yeah.
all it takes is that one.
Yeah.
All it takes is one.
You know? But that clip wasn't enough. It was 6 minutes, right? Okay, so we gathered, in 6 minutes, he just going at her. I would have had that mentality had I not looked at the whole thing.
I did.
Totality, you know what I mean?
I
From
still
the
don't feel
start.
like he. I just
Oh.
don't feel like he should have been that
I think he got
harsh.
the last part, like the first part of the conversation. You know, I think he was just like, okay, I'm gonna make, like you said, I'm gonna make sure this don't happen no more.
Okay.
Then at the end, when she said, I'm trying to tell you, you just being mean, that's what sent him over the edge, far as the last, him being very, very, very disrespectful. You broads,
Yeah.
and
He
went
went.
left.
He
He
became
went left.
disrespectful.
He went left.
And that was an issue.
1950s was when he did that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I will agree. Like now, I fully understand. Even though I feel like his delivery was harsh as hell. Like I get being a straight shooter and being blunt, but just being disrespectful, I do not agree with. But I can now understand why he went left, because old girl didn't respect, you know, how to go properly about getting his services. So like, I fully understand that. I get it. And sis put herself out there, so she rated herself average. If you feel like you basic, you basic. And
But I
don't
can
feel
now
like
understand
anyone
why he went
that
there, because
is
old girl
of
didn't
value
respect
or whatever, or high value, whatever
how
the
to
term
go
he's using,
properly
is
about
going to want
getting his services. So
anyone
like, I fully
that
understand
considers
that.
his own
I get
self
it.
basic.
And
She really messed
put
herself
herself
up.
out there.
Okay,
So she
so
rated
this is
herself
actually, I'm gonna
average.
take a break, but this
If
is
you
a
feel
good
like
segue,
basic,
because now I actually do wanna talk
and
about,
I don't feel like anyone
do women, or and men,
value
have
or high value, whatever the
unrealistic
term
dating
you're
expectations
using,
that are
is going to
borderline
want
delusional.
anyone.
I want us to think about that, so we're gonna take a quick break. Give us a call here at 813-574-9850. We're talking, your average at best, you're basic bitch. Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
I sound like that now.
I want us to think about that. So we're going to take a quick break. Give us a call here at 813-574-9850. We're talking. You're average at best. You're a basic bitch.
Oh, my God.
I sound like him now.
Dialogue.
Dialogue.
Dial your room. She said.
No, that's good though. And another thing that I had forgotten, he was real clear and concise in what he was saying. And she was like, just not hearing this stuff. She was coming up. That right there alone is we need yeah, he can. And you gonna treat her like that while we talking. And you gonna pick your song out? Yeah. So what I'm saying is you being cool. Alright.
That whole video, I watched the 23 minute one, but I ain't watched those. I just skipped.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
I was whole day. I was like, oh, this sounds good.
I watched a couple shows. I watched that one.
Fellas, are you looking for professional barbers in a professional atmosphere? Check out Mr. Elvis at Miracles in Motion Barbers and Hair Salon for that get right fresh cut located at 912 East Fletcher Avenue, or contact Miracles in Motion at 813-374-2205, 813-374-2205. And tell them LJ and Lashai sent you from Keeping It Real Underground Radio.
For a real estate professional you can trust. Call us today for help with selling or buying your home. First time home buyers could be eligible for 15K down payment assistance, which is forgiven after 5 years. Funds are limited. Call today to learn about the requirements and see if you are eligible. Call in at 813-516-4648. What is this USB thing I found in my kid's closet when I heard about vaping? And one vape product can have as much nicotine as 20 cigarettes? 20.
That means that my kid can get hooked fast.
And then what? Will vaping soon mean more to my kids than their health, their schoolwork, their sports, and other activities?
It's time that I speak to my kids about all the good things that vaping can take in their life.
Get educated, get involved. Visit tobaccofree303.org.
Hooked fast.
And then what?
Will
vaping soon be more to my kids than their health, their schoolwork, their sports, and other activities?
It's time that I speak to my kids
I think we
about
all
all the
can
good
agree,
things that vaping
right,
can take
that
in
he
their life.
spoke
Get educated, get involved.
It may have
Visit
been harsh, but he had
tobaccofree303.org.
reason to be fed up and annoyed. Okay, I'm not excusing
All right. Welcome back, beautiful people.
but
So you're average
I
at
can
best.
understand.
We're
Like I would be
talking about
annoyed
the
if
Kevin
someone
Samuels video that went viral.
invalidated
I
and
think we all can
disrespected
agree,
services
okay,
that
that
I
he
make
spoke
my livelihood
truth.
on. I for
It
free,
may have
so
been
I can
harsh,
understand where this is
But he
going.
had reason to be fed up and
The
annoyed.
truth is not me.
Okay,
No.
I'm not excusing his
Well,
disrespect.
all right, yes.
I just understand. Like I would be annoyed if someone
It's time that I speak to my kids
I think we all can agree,
I
right,
my
that
livelihood on. I for free. So I can understand where you're
Back for free.
The truth is not me.
The truth is not me.
Or more, okay? I'm not
Right,
explaining
right,
this
right.
like,
Well, right.
back
So,
meter.
yeah, so you're giving
I
Samuel's video that went viral. I think we all can agree, okay, that he spoke
my livelihood on.
It may have been harsh, but he had reasons to be fed up in the noise. Okay, I'm not excusing his disrespect. I just understand. Like I would be annoyed if my livelihood. I'm for free, so I understand where you're
Back for free.
the truth is not me.
I'm not
Right, well, right. So, yeah, so you're giving I think we all can agree that it may have been harsh, but he had reasons to be fed up in the noise. Okay, I'm not excusing his disrespect. I just understand. Like I would be annoyed if I'm for free, so I understand where you're the truth is not me. I'm not right, well, right. Yeah, so you're giving I think we all can agree that it may have been harsh, but he had reasons to be fed up in the noise. Okay, I'm not excusing his disrespect. I just understand. Like I would be annoyed if but he had reasons. I'm not excusing his disrespect. I'm not excusing his disrespect. I can understand. I can understand. Like I don't
It don't matter. Now I can admit when a dude is. I was about to call him. So no, I can admit when a dude is funny looking. I dated some funny looking dudes, and I was damn he funny looking, but he cute to me.
But wait, my mom forward and just tap
My mom be like, that nigga funny looking as fuck. Yup. So she's like, you think he cute? No, my mom, she's where I get it from her. Okay, my mom born in Harlem. She's a straight shooter.
Never mind. There you go.
And when she hit me with the, and especially my grandma now, my grandma's sweet, but when she hit me with the, I already know what that means.
See, for us or maybe men, we judge a lot of the girls by how uncle them act when you bring them to the barbecue.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
All
elaborate.
that is uncles.
Okay.
No, you need to explain this.
Well, I'm gonna explain to you. You know, if you bring a bad one to the barbecue, your uncle gonna pull you to the side. Especially that one uncle. You got you got that one uncle that drank with the red cup.
Oh God.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I would be that uncle, right? So hey, boy, come here. Remind me of me.
So that's how you know you got yourself a.
That's how you know
you got yourself an 8 or up.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got and really and truly like if the body is banging and the face is good too, your uncle will be like,
It's a different. My grandma's.
But can you handle all that?
Oh Lord.
You know, I know I get those questions.
My mom was real nice, but my aunts, boy, if I had,
Oh,
they saw me like, oh, she kind of homely. Ain't she? I said,
see what?
She kind of homely.
aunties and the uncles at the cookout.
What you say, homely?
Yeah.
What you about to say,
I
Lamar?
had a couple of them.
I think for me, I mean, my brothers, they just validated. I mean, I already had any uncles. My grandma got one son and 6 daughters. So yeah. But my aunties, they do make crazy though all the time. But my wife is pretty, so I'm fine.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, my wife is beautiful,
Yeah.
so I'm good.
And that's all that matters, as long as she's beautiful to you. So, okay. All right, but let's go back to these unrealistic dating expectations.
That's the difference in me, man. Cause like me now, versus 18 to 26. I swore I was gonna get me alone.
Yeah,
Mhm.
everybody else.
You know what, age does play a role, because I remember being younger and saying like he had to have this, he definitely had to be college educated,
Yeah.
he had to have a job, I ain't never no damn job in college, like he had to have X, Y, and Z, that's what I was expecting, but as you get older, it's like, that average pot is pretty damn large, okay? Like he said it, like that top echelon is like what, 10%, 50%?
I think
We all not, come on, that's impossible.
2 to 5%.
2 to 5? Do you know how many single women out here? I'm not about to be fighting the next chick for that 2 to 5%.
Yeah.
I'll be in the average pool with everybody else.
He said 5 now because of what's going on. For a lot of people are losing their
Assets.
value in their assets. So that's why he said it's
He
5.
also said in another video that we're losing our black men that's in that category to your Jenny Mai's, okay, your Kim K's.
Yeah.
You're not, the black women aren't even getting
that though.
So that lessens the pool for us black women to get that.
I don't understand why blacks do that. Like when we make it, we leaders. LeBron James is a good example. For him taking staying with his high school sweethearts and they married, got 3 kids.
LL Cool J.
Yeah, so those are good examples. But when I would say my generation, they don't value the black woman.
We say good example, but we don't know what goes on behind closed doors.
We don't.
I don't know.
They still got sisters that
They
put
do.
the platform up.
You're right.
And they show notoriety. I would give LeBron James, he showed notoriety to his wife all the time.
So do you feel like, okay, so these guys that are in that 2 to 5%, they want that trophy wife or that trophy
I
wife.
blame it on entertainment.
Yeah.
I want somebody that can go with it. That's just me speaking.
If you come from like you said, if you go into that upper echelon of men and they have an average looking woman, that's because they came up together.
Yeah, cool.
Right.
He said, and it's based off of the guys that he's around. They're looking for trophies.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes that I know people that got money, they're looking for
Why though? But
they're looking
why?
for a trophy to hang up on the wall, pull it down. When I'm hosting a party, you walk around in your little dress, you looking good.
Isn't that they're looking for a trophy or they're looking for someone that's going to be completely submissive?
I seen a good quote today. They said
that's both.
Yeah.
I seen a good quote today. They said money brings the girl that you want, but struggle brings the girl that you need.
Say that again?
They say money brings the girl that you want, and struggle brings the girl that you need.
That's real talk.
I seen that quote like 3 or 4 times today, and I was like, maybe that's God saying I need to say this.
That's what you need to say.
Yeah.
No, that's
Because but you gotta think about it too. Some women though come from a dad taking care of the household too though.
Right.
When they got both parents, so they got higher expectations for a man.
Right.
So if my mama didn't pay no bills,
Then
I don't need to pay no bills. I just need to look good and just show up. And some women are like that. So you got, because dad was that breadwinner inside the household. But then you just got some women that their expectations are just too high to where they will never find somebody because they too high to meet.
Yeah, and they didn't price themselves out.
Correct.
I would ask them what they do for themselves.
So I still don't feel like I understand why. Like someone mentioned on here, shout out to William, that some of these 2% they're looking because they know they're a hot commodity. So that's why they have these trophy wives. Is it just because they can? Maybe they're not necessarily looking for the girl that they know they have to struggle with, or
the truth is, how many of those guys can actually say that woman that they're with will jump in front of a bullet for them?
Not
They don't
many.
even care.
Zero.
No.
Zero.
They couldn't say it. They don't even care.
I don't know if y'all
They will cry for a few minutes at the funeral, put you in the ground,
and take your money and run.
and take your money and be with
A
your
lot of
homeboy
women do that.
who was looking at them the whole time.
Oh,
You
but
understand what I'm saying?
LeVar Ball had a good point. He said something
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
you can't find your wife inside of that, you know, arena. You're pretty much gonna find, you know, a hose that you use.
Your side chick.
Yeah, so he was
Not even your side chick.
because nowadays entertainment, you can look
Side
somebody's
chick.
salary up if you making money. If I play football and I'm making $14 million a year, you can look at my contract and break it down. So Google is a good source.
They know.
So
And
you think
you
these
can see,
2% guys?
I was able to see what he made. So,
Yeah.
So these 2% guys need to be dating in the average pool, it sounds like, if they want a chick that's gonna be there for the real deal struggle.
Ooh, I think a dude should date a girl that he already know.
Yeah.
So that way when like that struggle part and grow together. That's what I would do. But you know, and I'm in a situation like that to where when my wife we're growing together as one. You know what I'm saying? So we're moving up together. She was with me when I had my blue Honda with the scratches on the side, and I got a Challenger. Not saying that's much, but she's been through those
She
phases with
see
me.
the growth. She know what every
So,
step
yeah.
you go, she there with you.
Correct. So I'd rather have a woman like that. I mean,
I feel you. So shout out to DeShane. He mentioned that he hears a lot of these women out here talking about they don't want a man that has a 9 to 5. They want a hustler.
Yeah.
Like, what does that mean though? What do you think that means?
They want a dude that's on the corner.
You think so? I don't take it that way. You think so?
I wouldn't necessarily.
Ambitious.
Yeah,
I think that, yeah.
Somebody ambitious, like you said.
And you know
Why
that,
can't someone with a 9 to 5 be ambitious?
that would work like
Because some women have a certain lifestyle that they want
yeah.
a man to accommodate. I feel like, because if I'm on a job, right, and we can't travel, I gotta put in PTO. But if you ballin' on the if you not ballin' on the budget, but if you ballin', you know what I'm saying, and you a hustler and you can travel. Versus, and you can still make money while you're away. If you're a 9 to 5, you gotta put it in PTO.
I mean, if we playing in the bands, we good, right?
Prepare the other. That's what PTO stands for. Prepare the other.
I mean, shoot, ain't nothing wrong with PTO, ain't nothing wrong with 9 to 5.
I'm gonna say this: social media has messed it up for me.
Man, I agree. I think
on
so.
the dating side.
Yes.
Number one,
Yes.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
say, well, with the chat.
Black Planet. You know,
Yes,
MySpace.
MySpace.
They all
They
messed
ruined
up.
it.
Yahoo chat.
Yahoo, Moco and all them stations.
Nah, I don't know that one.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's don't worry
But no,
about
I agree. I think social media has really, it puts out this image of what the ideal man or what the ideal woman should look like, and that's what we all should be striving to attain. And that's just not realistic.
Right.
I look, and no, I'm not taking anything from the Kim Kardashians and the Cardi B's and the Jenny Mai's of the world. They're absolutely beautiful women, but that's not the women I see on a daily basis. That's not what the hell I look like, you know what I mean? Like I was saying on the last show, like I know my worth, I know I look good, but you're gonna get this gut too, and you better not complain. And you're going to, like it is what it is. Cause I know a lot of my friends out here, we got guts, okay? And we think it's sexy, so it is what it is. But social media, like I've been getting ads now, and it's crazy, for these, Brazilian
butt lifts and all that stuff.
I get them
That
now.
algorithm is crazy.
It is. I get them like crazy now. I'm like, well,
Oh,
what the hell you trying to say to me?
Yeah.
The FBI's listening.
Like, what you trying to say? Everything is that what it is?
Listen, if you mention something outside of your phone and then you go on Google and go to type in the first letter for what you just said,
Pops up.
it's gonna pop up.
That's
And that's the
ridiculous.
most strangest thing I've ever seen.
But that's
And that
sad.
let me know, like, okay, listen.
That's sad because, but that's sad because I know
Oh,
there's
you
a lot
say
of
you
women
want
out
TV?
here.
Yeah, I'm looking for a TV, man.
They got this. They got
And
that.
next thing you know, you get ads for the next 70-inch TV.
That's the next segment.
You know,
Next show.
But no, I do think like social media has made dating hard because now it's just completely accessible. Like you can pick and choose. It's just, you know, it's too picky. What questions you have?
Say, what's wrong with a good man making 40?
Nothing. We'll figure it out together. Put your PTO in, babe. What's the next question?
Somebody else say, you have to mentally manifest what you want, they say.
I agree. No, I believe in that. That's why I shared with you all the 5 things that I pray for in a man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I manifest that, and I know that's going to happen. It is what it is, but I don't feel like I don't have these unrealistic ideas of when it comes to dating. Like I don't think my man is going to be making 6 figures. I just know my man is going to be able to take care of himself and take care of our family, whatever that may look like. I know my man will be able to do that. You know what I mean? That I just it kills me when these women out here have these crazy ideas and they don't even check off the list for themselves of that.
Yeah.
And it's just
my thought is you have to want what you are. You know.
Hold on, what do you mean by that? This is me asking, what do you mean?
Pretty much, if you're in a certain realm, you should want that.
It's being, to me, I take that as being realistic.
Yeah, just be real with yourself.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Okay. You know, don't like for me, I like you know, Rihanna. You know what I'm saying?
She's beautiful.
Yeah, but do I think?
She think that.
Rihanna gonna holler at a player.
You never know what great Rihanna. It's actually Rihanna.
Okay, Rihanna. You know, and I want her, but she'll. You know, I know I can't have her. You know what I mean? So
Because you're taking.
I will be. Yes, I am taking.
Okay, I just want to put that out there.
She know.
Okay.
She know. She
know about it.
But you never know. No, I don't feel like you should say that. Don't say you can't. You never know what Rihanna is attracted to, what she's not. You know, you don't know.
I know she's like rappers. That's her problem. You know?
No, this millionaire. Well,
No,
he's a millionaire.
no. She
He wasn't a rapper though. The last person that she dated.
Yeah, but she back to rapping.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I feel like, and someone said, you can have who you want, and I agree. I feel like you can have who you want to have.
Who said that?
I mean, listen, that ain't always. When these people are high end money, you gotta know people to get in certain places.
You do. You have to put yourself in those positions.
And if you don't know the right people, how you gonna get Rihanna?
You gonna have to figure it out. You better figure out where she be at.
You about to fly to Barbados and get on that plane.
I mean, but I do feel like you can, if you manifest it, and if you are confident in yourself, I feel like you can have what you want. Be real with yourself. You know, don't lie. Don't think. You know, you a 10 and you really a 5'6", you know? What?
You can have a pass with Rihanna, swing by.
So we give it back. No, I'm sorry. Rihanna, yeah, everybody. I'm pretty sure everybody's girl would give a pass for Rihanna.
But, not the real thing,
I
like I
like
said.
pass with Sanaa Lathan.
She's beautiful.
Yes, and she can be big up.
Oh, you want that in your life?
But,
Just a pass. It's just a one night only.
She'll be there.
No, I'm just playing.
Who's your pass? I'm sorry, we digress. Who's your pass?
Man, hey, listen.
Who's your pass? So,
my
Rihanna,
wife,
Sanaa.
she listening.
Who's your pass?
Yeah, she listening. I got a couple though.
Can I get the top 3?
I got Serena Williams.
Oh, yes.
She's very.
Yeah. She's
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
She thick, yeah.
She thick.
Then I got Megan Good.
She's beautiful.
And then I have.
You gonna mess with the pastor wife, man?
Hey man. Hey man, my brother. Turn your page.
Oh man.
And then the last one would be my beautiful wife.
Oh Lord.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's a good pass. Okay.
All I'm talking about.
I'm a war, though, see.
Anyway, okay. So, do you feel like though you can, if you have your mind set on an idea that you can achieve it, like you can get the man or the woman of your dreams?
Yeah. I mean, I think
being average or being a millionaire?
No, well, let's talk. Let's talk about being average, because the average. Well, let's talk about being average, because the average pool is what's bigger out here. So being average.
So being average and being able to get a woman that's on a higher standard or making more money than you, that's not looking for the average man? That's the kind of question?
I mean, if that's what that person idea is, if that's what their expectation is.
I mean.
You don't think that's realistic?
I mean, I think it's realistic. It just depends on that person. If they're a down to earth, humble person, and money isn't really not a thing, they can come down and be on that level. But the person that's dealing with that, the average person that's dealing with a person with money, they have to be understanding that it comes with different levels and different standards.
Right.
So you have to be able to up your game. So when you go around her friends, probably can't dress the way you used to dress. You got to dress a little bit nicer because you're dealing with somebody that got money. You know
I have a question
so,
for each of you gentlemen at the table.
Okay.
If you had your own podcast and that young lady, I keep calling her young. Maybe shit, we're young. All right. If she were to call you for advice, okay, what advice would you give her?
Whew. I'm gonna let y'all go there.
What advice would you have given her? I know, right?
Okay, I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
Is everybody living crazy?
I'll go.
I mean,
You go.
I mean, I guess the biggest thing I would tell her is be yourself and don't put yourself on I'm not saying a high pedestal just because you're making 100K a year, but put yourself in a realistic situation like the dude told me. But he was kind of harsh about it. I probably would have went about it a different way and just let them know that you can't always expect. You can't get what you always gonna expect out of life. So you're looking for a dude that's making $1 million to 100K a year, whatever the case may be. Okay, that's fine. But if you're attracting a man that's average, what's wrong with going average? Because like I said earlier, the dude that's average may treat you better than the dude that's making millions of dollars. So that's what I'm looking from that standpoint. So I would say that would be the advice that I would give, but also too, she need to rate herself a little bit higher and have a little bit more confidence and self-esteem.
Yeah.
And that's what I would tell her.
I can pick it back.
Ain't no way in hell I'm going in that. You know,
I'm gonna say I'm a 10.
A fact.
You gotta have confidence.
With and without makeup, I'm a 10. Okay, what would you do advice?
Mine it would be more advice. It would be like a question, like, do you love yourself? Like, why would you even rate yourself if you love yourself? It doesn't matter. If you love yourself, then that rate it's null and void.
Facts, man.
You know what I'm saying? So that should just kill it right there. You know what I mean? Because if you really love yourself, you wouldn't even been on this talk show.
That part. That part. Because she was looking about you wouldn't need it.
She was looking for validation.
She needed that to make her feel like she was worthy.
It was to go back to the question he asked her. He asked her, what could you do for the man that you're looking for? Because you got $100,000 and you want a man that's high value. Number one, a man that's high value, he don't care what kind of money you make.
Because he's probably gonna tell you to start working.
No, I'm saying he probably will, but he told her, we don't care about how much money you make. So that let me know that okay, they're looking for something else, which is maybe substance or whatever. So he asked her, what could she do? She said she could plant.
She can do what?
Plant.
Plant? Like a farmer plant?
Yeah.
That's what she can do? That's what she bring to the table? Oh, hell!
That was me?
Wait, what's the plan?
I don't know. She didn't answer, she could not answer the question. And had she came on the show and I'm the person on the podcast, I'm gonna ask her, one, what do you think about black men? Was there a black man in your home? Because a lot of times when women have a preconceived notion of a man, a lot of times it's been taught to them.
Yeah.
You know, some parents teach their kids a certain type of way.
Yeah.
According to how they were treated by a man.
True.
You know what I mean? So if your mother was treated a certain way by a man, she's gonna teach you, don't you take this from the man, don't you say this, and make his ass make his own plates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When really and truly the old school grandma back in 1969,
You going too deep.
you know,
Deep.
she understood like, okay, he coming in from work, I gotta make sure everything good for him.
Yeah.
And have it ready for him. No, now y'all don't eat before he eat and all that stuff. That don't fly no more.
Yeah.
You understand? And things get different, you know. But I would have told her, first of all, do you know that a man takes care of what he loves? And what's wrong with a garbage man? what's wrong with electrician, man?
Cause they still making $100,000.
They got benefits, they work for somebody in government sometimes.
The money gonna be money. You could get a high value man, he could be highly whooping that ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now you looking to get out.
Yeah.
Because you wanted to go for something that you could have went for real love and not circumstantial.
And a lot of times they don't realize what it takes to be that figure.
Yeah.
To make that figure, he's gonna be busy.
Right.
And
You ain't gonna be home.
You ain't gonna be home.
Yeah. I think you all touched on it. I think at the end of the day, she and any women out here need to really ask themselves, like, do they love themselves? You know what I mean? Like, where's the self-love? Because if that's there, then you wouldn't even find yourself on that show, okay? Because you already have the love in yourself and the confidence to seek what it is that you're looking for. And I feel like with that awareness, you're gonna be real with yourself, you know what I mean? For me, that self-love is a journey and it's an ongoing process. There was a time where I didn't have the highest self-esteem. So my outlook on what I thought I deserved was completely different. But because I do love myself, I feel like I'm completely real. I know what I want, and I'm not delusional about, you know, what I want.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's realistic, but it all boils down for the love that I have for myself. And because I love myself, I feel like that transcends and you can actually see that. So I'm gonna attract someone that's gonna know my worth.
All right, and I say this all the time. You said validation earlier. Sometimes as people though, we have to learn how to love ourselves, is what you're talking about, before we can make somebody else happy. Because if we're miserable within ourselves, how can we make another individual happy? So
jump on the organ, go ahead.
that is like the biggest thing, and people say, oh, this person makes me happy, but find themselves miserable. How can you make somebody else happy and you're miserable yourself? You know what I'm saying? So the biggest thing is self-love. I can be in a relationship, I can do the things that make you happy, but are you really happy with who you are as a person? And do you have that confidence to build yourself up and then get yourself motivated? Because I can try to motivate you all day, but it's yourself is going to get you motivated. Not, I can say encouraging things all day, but what are you going to do internally to fix yourself?
My black, beautiful kings. This is why I believe in black love. I do. I believe it exists. I know I want it for myself because of kings like you with the real talk. And I really appreciate you all coming to the table and having this conversation with me. Kind of tell the people again who you are and where they can find you and anything you want to share what you got going on.
We on the campaign trail, the big boy president. Out here.
Vote for Church Sinatra.
Votes. They're trying to vote me out, man. You know what I mean? I seen a lot of stuff going on, a whole lot of voter fraud going on out there. They're trying to get me out. But y'all
Oh, well, where can we find you?
Hey, yo, I'm on Instagram at The Real Church Sinatra. I'm also on Facebook, Robert Church Sinatra Thomas. I'm on YouTube, my High Vision Entertainment. What else am I on? Oh, yeah.
Y'all on everything.
Yeah, we on so many things. I'm on. I got a lot of stuff going on between here and there. You know what I'm saying?
I can't. Okay. Who are y'all? What y'all got going on? Where can people find you?
Demont Titanium Everything. That's it. I mean, sing,
Yes.
videography,
Yeah, you do.
production. I'm just trying to get into independent film now. So
Awesome.
if you guys want to
Yes, you already know.
rock with that, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm on.
Yes.
Demont Titanium Everything.
You can find me at the Builders Baptist Church.
All right.
Right down here on Main Street, West Campbell. Where we saving souls for the Lord. All right. Amen. No, but my name is Lamar. You can find me on Instagram at law_mobile detail. And also too, anything you need as far as with carpet cleaning, detailing, pressure washing homes, driveways, support us. We small business, we've been growing, and we'll be located down in Pasco. Starting in February, we'll have a standstill spot at Pasco. So
awesome.
Thank you guys. for having me, Tony. I really appreciate it bringing me back on.
I enjoyed it. Yes. And of course, I am Tony Shantae. You can find me on Facebook at Tony Sevens and on Instagram at The Real Tonys. Also, check my YouTube page out at Tony Sevens Productions. I have some interesting skits or one called My Dating Life Sucks. That's on there. I am in post-production for my new series called Three Femme Fatales. I am working on a sketch show called A Sketchy Shit Show, so that's coming soon. If you're interested, if you want to get involved, just hit me up on either one of my social media DMs. And with that, y'all.
One more thing.
Oh, hell.
I forgot that I'm on Backpage too.
Have a beautiful Thursday. We will see you next week.
Make sure you come to our church. We gonna pray for you.
The original fans on.
The original fans on Backpage.
Thank you all for tuning in on Facebook.
Yo, what's up?
Woo!
Hey, y'all hit my Backpage up. That's where the after party at.
Thank you. This one's mine.
Oh, yes.
No, that's mine.
Hey, I'm out.
All right, next Thursday I'm going to talk about being in love. That's what I'm going to do.
Love you,
I got my
Carson's Town. Please go ahead and
That was fun.
Oh, my God.
Thanks, DJ Pop.
Hold on.
What? Oh wait, can you take a picture and then send it to me? This was a good one. The one that's back in the pie. Oh, Mr. Paul. I gotta give you right up, bro.
I missed the Zoom.
Oh, from your, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send you the link or I'll send you the link for the next week if you're interested.
Yes.
So it was 11 of us total, or 10 of us total.
10.
And I know it's a handful of other people that want to join. After next week, I'm gonna close the group so I can create some order. But yeah, I told folks the next meeting, if you're a writer, just come to the table with a skit, and we'll vote on what the first 3 to 5 skits will be for the first episode. But
It's like Saturday Night Live.
I'm trying to be a fool with it. I just want to.
Are you still working on your second season?
I think I want to incorporate. I was thinking about just making myself.
do both.
I was thinking about making myself a character.
On what?
Just I can still do My Dating Life Sucks on the sketchy shit show. Yeah.
A mixture, so you killing 2 birds in 1 stone.
Yeah,
That
I can
makes
still
sense.
talk about it. I can
Killing
interview people and
2
have them tell their
stones with 1
stories. Right. Killing 2 stones.
Two stones with 1 bird.
But yeah, all right, y'all, let's take a pic.
You taking a picture?
Yes, this was a
I ain't
good
even
one.
dressed up.
That's okay. I mean,
Oh, work.
but no, my fro looking good in this way. The only reason why I was like, ooh, we can take a break with the wig. Oh, okay, right here. Where's the cake?
Oh wait, I gotta let the people get dead, y'all.
We gotta do it how they be doing it on what's it, the Breakfast Club? You know how they be like.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all two gotta get in this too.
Oh, we're taking a picture over there.
Yeah, the girl too, like, what's up?
Come on.
Can't hold my breath that long.
Oh my goodness. All I can do is laugh.
All right,
Appreciate it.
send it to me.
Alright.
Thank you guys, thank you guys.
Appreciate it.
Let's do this again next Thursday. If you know anybody that can talk about being in love with 2 people at the same time, follow them on me. So they gotta be open.
Yeah. All right, man. Appreciate you.
At this point, hell, like it to you at the same time.
Thank you. I mean, I can talk about the topic.
No, I need to get some females. I'm gonna get some. I feel like this is a female.
It is. I'm more female
topic.
Yeah, they can like a dude and a girl at the same time, right? Is that the same thing?
No.
Am I on this one or no?
You can be. You want to share though?
No.
Yes or no? I'm gonna pull Danielle. She'll talk about anything.
Okay. Yeah. Bring Danielle on.
All right, DJ Fun.
Yeah, all right. See you. Y'all have a good one.
All right, y'all be easy, man.
How you? You missed it.
Oh.
We were talking about some good stuff. Did you see that video that Kevin Daniels video when he told that chick she was baseball? Right.
Oh,
Tebow was talking about it.
Yeah.
He said he was supposed to hit, but I don't think they all I thought it was you, then when you say your name, I was like, yeah, it's me. It's me. Okay, well, shit, let's move it up.
Link up. All right.
Appreciate it.
What up?
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. What's up, man? What's that? I'll charge you real quick. Damn, actually, can I use it, though, man? Oh, bro. Nah, go ahead. I'm at 3%. Nah, you dead. You worse than me. Yeah, you got your, that's the regular. I'm at 20.
Right. So
I get calls
this is who I bounce all my craziness off of.
open.
But I'm glad you listened to me and my craziness. I do. You be like, we're talking about. We do, yeah. We just trust each other. Like,
Just that quick, man. Damn.
it is. Because you know when you find that
You need a regular charge or you need a special charge? I need your charge. Oh. I'll wait though. I'll wait it out. Oh man, wait. What's right? First of all, you gotta say yes to this thing. Oh shit. You don't mind collaborating with all the radio stations that's underground in the Bay Area. Everybody, each radio station come with one major artist they represent and they push that artist. The whole campaign, all the radio stations push that same type of music so we get the audience in there. We can create the matter and then we can create that vibe that underground radio station is for. All the artists will come to fuck with. Like we be like an iHeart type thing and make it at the goddamn fun that data so no matter what happened when we playing it, it can still work. conversation with? I was talking to Rich. What we gotta do is like, who wanna be like the main? I think Keep It Real should be like the, okay, Keep It Real doing this. Okay, we got our main artist now. All y'all go get y'all main artist. Like Tom G, he gonna try to get his radio station. Then get. Now you make it. Once a year, we all come together. I'm telling you, dog, we can make FM station hurtful. We can hurt FM station, bro, but all of us gotta wanna do it together. And for all the ones who don't wanna do this here, okay, that's cool. And for all the ones who wanna do it, even the Orlando market, even that market, we don't care where you come from. We gonna have an event right here in every segment, every radio station. Once a day, gotta play that window of an hour of what's gonna promote that venue. Everybody gotta be obligated to that is that same circle. Now why wouldn't it get some type of advertisement on media, Facebook? That bitch would get pushed everywhere. Every underground radio station will push that bitch because they got big artists that they think is the hardest. And now guess what? Give them a big ass trophy. Now your motherfucking radio station won it through your artist, the hardest underground radio station. Now next year we gotta try to compete your motherfucking radio station. Now we got bragging rights. You get make this shit fun, man. But we gotta start here saying, hey, this is what we wanna do as a collaboration with others. Are you down with that? Cause me and Rich will work this shit out, bro. And it can happen maybe like a year from now. It can't happen right now because there's too much logistics behind it. Of saying, I wouldn't mind working with Keeping It Real. Now, I know Doc D work with a lot of different underground radio stations. We can start with them. You know what I'm saying? Start working with, you know what I'm saying? Keeping It Real. All the type of people we know that's trying to use them. You know what I'm saying? They like they gotta work. Damn, I remember I ain't supposed to be shaking your goddamn old hand.
Good, how you doing? You know what, yes, sir. How you doing, big dog? I'm good.
Man, you bringing, man, I got a bump on my forehead, dog. You can't be bringing them like that's what them girls on YouTube be using, man. Oh my God, that's what's up.
We gonna live.
You finna go live right now. Got one light right there.
You say you bringing a regular? I think you told some shit for his car. Man, I go live. I mean, I'm bringing my shit.
That's it.
See, like.
Okay.
So where we sitting at?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Wipe it down real quick.
Set up.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. So what I think we may start. Keep it on the platform. I think that's the thing. We will. You got to do this. Right. And then you start with his plug. Then you got a couple of plugs, and then you let the word get out for at least about 3 months. You looking for you with your artist. Then we're going to make up a date that we all come together. And then we gotta have the logistics together. That's when you come in. Call them for it. Hey, come on. We gotta see what's out there first.
You might have to unplug something behind that refrigerator. You might have to unplug something. Maybe this white one.
I want to say that they have money involved, but we can't really see that because that's what we play the game. Everybody out there trying to win, so we all compete with artists. So I think, exactly. That's why I told you that bump, but I told you about that bump.
Well, Keeping It Real goes wrong.
Oh.
That was yesterday. That was last night.
Yeah.
That's the first thing we talked about.
Yeah, we saw each other outside like, yeah.
That's nice episode.
You experienced that before you first time meet doing that. You ever experienced that? Oh, I ain't never experienced that.
Yeah, I never did. That's good. We'll just let you walk out with your pride.
Yeah, man, I get his logistics together for y'all. You know, use this for, cause I ain't, I'm gonna be real, boy, well.
Alright, I'm just recording, just pre-recording.
Man, you cheating, dog. Man, why you cheating like that, cuz? I don't think we even showing love.
Like, wow. Oh, I need to put my shit on.
Everybody got something to offer. Everybody got something to offer. It need to be just the smallest little touch.
Who gonna judge?
Who gonna judge? The motherfucking crowd. They don't say they just the hardest artist, because it's gonna make sure the radio that you gotta find a hardest artist first of all.
You gotta have a film.
That'll make it even more serious.
If I got 60 bitches coming from my city, plus some of them.
Yeah, we're gonna find a panel. Yeah, we're gonna find a panel of what for? Yeah, we're gonna find a panel of what for.
I'm coming up from Orlando, 75D.
But now we need to tell on another day.
You know, something like that.
So that ain't a trade-off. You need judges.
Yeah, you need judges. Yeah, you right for that. The reason why I say the crowd is because the crowd like that artist really hard.
You can still ask the crowd. You can still ask the crowd.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't still get a crowd. But I know we like some G on the shit like that. Because he wants to be jumping.
I'm just looking for no black.
No,
Come on, I know you did not say that.
Are you trying to get a position? I don't know.
I'm gonna make sure it's in position.
No,
I'm making sure that the banner is in
In the middle.
is
Yeah.
in place and is you know.
Yeah, that's what I messed up when I made mine. Trophy one at the top. I did all of that. I did. That was so bad. At least by about 20 something. I got 21. I did a little bit. So tomorrow you gonna be jumping tomorrow, huh? So the red out coming on? No kid or something?
She talking about performance. She ain't good at that.
Huh?
She said somebody performing. Oh, Cream Girl Cakes.
Who's how?
Huh? She's talking about they gonna perform after her show.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
You want to talk?
Oh,
Oh shit. Okay. Let's see what it look like. Let's see if we show my balls.
I'm showing them, boy. I'm showing them balls, Great glass. Oh yeah, that's great glass. Yeah, that's great glass. I ain't going in the middle now. I am not again. I'm gonna go and sit down right now. This is established. That's what's up though, man. We gonna finna have some fun. Know what we finna do. Yeah, keep it moving.
Okay, so
You.
all I need to do is lift it up a little bit.
Is it this one all palm or is it all on by side? Okay, you probably gonna have to get that.
So I will be over here, right?
How you gonna get your light? You don't want your set up? That's what I'm trying to say, cause boy, I'm not getting that tight. What you trying to do? You the guest. We want to make sure you.
So what is the guest? Oh, the guest
You
is
could be
the
because there's only one of yourself. It was just myself.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
trying to.
yeah, that's cool.
You can be right here.
Right here. You can sit right here. Right here, right there.
Well, why don't you put me at the end?
You want to be seen. You want them to see you. Front and center.
You trying to hide?
Oh, I got you.
Okay.
No, because I thought when they be on the interview, you know, they be like, to the side.
Yeah, we got all different ways.
But
That's what you
y'all
say.
know what y'all doing.
Well, that light's so right.
I'm saying, that shit crystal clear.
I'm glad we ain't gotta look at the TV screen. Boy, you got us all the way. Right. That's what's up, though.
Lighting is everything.
Lighting is everything.
Boy, that shit.
So you told them, right, about the topic or what I told
Oh yeah, the main topic is actually the coming spot.
The male grooming industry. The main topic, the male grooming industry. You know, hair cranial prosthesis specialist, you know, all that good shit.
Well, you had a pre-interview yesterday, cause.
Yeah, you know, you can come recap or.
Hey, that's a good one. I like that.
They don't know.
Exactly.
The world don't know.
What happened yesterday?
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely to get it up out of I don't wanna close my all my toes and those
So this is my first radio interview, you know what I'm saying? Let's go first.
Oh, I can't believe that. You done done too many things in life to be telling me that.
I ain't never been here before.
This is your first time here. It ain't the first interview.
See, I like the way that looks like that. I like that.
Yeah, you professional at that right there.
See, you got the iPhone? Man, you gotta say it like that, man. Don't be.
I'm blessed to have it. You just got cracked on the first day I bought my wife.
Don't feel, you know what I'm saying, down because you got an LG. I mean, it's okay.
One thing I like about my phone, you know what? I can call you, I can text you, I can do everything everybody else. It just may be a little souped up more than it, but I can still.
I'm trying to get a copy of that.
Yes, sir.
So I want for the intro song with y'all on radio. You want an intro song or no?
Intro song?
Yeah, intro song.
What kind of song?
We could do fever.
What's that?
It's a keeping it real intro. We got a thing. Song. Or do you want something? Just do something else.
Man, this is keeping it real radio.
Something easy, whatever easy to you.
Radio has a theme song, then that's what we need to be hearing, the theme song, because it's about the brand, keeping it real. The ground radio.
Yeah. You know, I'm showing my forehead too much on this.
So, experience the song, that's how we refer
to you.
Experience the song. That's the brand, that's what I'm driving when people say experience the song. When you Google experience the song, everything about the brand, everything that I got going on with the brand is gonna come up. So it's like that on Facebook, Instagram, Google. So you know, experience with song, like that's my name, experience with song. I know you guys are gonna wonder how did I come up with that name, you know all those things, those creative juices flow, you know what I'm saying?
Man, we gonna talk about Willy Wonka.
guy who got business. That's where equity he had in that ring. That's where equity he was in that ring. That second round, third round, then knockout. That's knockout. He hit that. Hit that dude. That two combo.
Nobody got time for you to be waiting to see if you're gonna come back. That's what I'm talking about. Sweat equity. Sweat equity is money. What you mean? That's what sweat equity is. The hell ties. He talking about poor man sweat equity. That's what he talking about. You know, you gotta rake the leaves and clean the yard.
What you got to have. Business etiquette.
Leave your heart at home, guys.
Business etiquette.
Leave your heart at home.
No, bring it to the
You
job.
go
DJ Punk. Yeah. Yeah. Negative. You know that we keep it real. Keeping it real. Underground radio. Right. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ. That's my DJ. DJ Bobby Phillips. Every shit with. Girl, you know you shit. That's it. Beating you around that college boy. Always support with the radio station, that's why we feel me, boy. That's why we gonna go always support me, boy. Keeping it real, feeling over studio all day, huh? You ain't never seen a guy like this, I know your studio get for real. I ain't never seen a guy like this, and this is how we do it for real. You don't get real underground, don't get people that get that real. DJ Mark in the back, the X is coming hard for real. DJ, that's my DJ. DJ, that's my DJ. DJ Bobby Phillips. Every two shit quick. Girl, you know you shit. That's it.
Keeping it real, underground radio. Yes. You here live with your boy Rock Slater, co-hosted by my main man, the one and only Rich Entertainment.
That's right. In the building, baby.
It is definitely an epic night. It's definitely going down. And we have somebody legendary in the building.
Legend.
A real champ.
Champ.
Changing up lifestyle, changing up things, making things right. Go ahead and let them know what it is. Go and introduce yourself. The one and only.
Experience the Psalm. Hey guys, you guys go ahead and check me out www.experiencethePsalm.com. I am a hair cranial prosthesis specialist located based out of Tampa, Florida, right here in Tampa, Florida. That's 8020 North 56th Street, Tampa, Florida, 33617 in the Temple Terrace area.
So for all you out there that don't know what you really talking about, man, you need to get that
wig on, baby.
Hey,
that wig up.
This where it's at, man. I'm telling you.
He even giving chicks beards. You know what I'm saying?
On facts. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Beards like this.
When he able to change that up, boy, you know, boy. Hey, man, so what made you decide to get in the business of this? You know, keeping that do right. I ain't got no more.
Yeah. You can help this out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, get this right. Yes, sir.
And we can definitely fix that.
That's why I'm all the way going.
You want waves, you want tools.
Yeah, I want to get seasick again.
I
want to get seasick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, you know, I got turned on by a fellow barber in the industry, and he introduced me to another fellow barber who was actually teaching the class to actually learn how to do that procedure. And so I invested in myself. It was a $650 investment. You know, and I invested in myself.
I bet that is one of the best investments you can ever make. Is it within yourself?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
And so what makes me a cranial hair prosthesis specialist, what I did was I took it to a whole nother level than what these guys are doing. So I'm getting paid through the insurance companies.
So we got the paperwork on deck. That'll let you know right there. So don't come in there with your food stamp cards. That's not gonna work. So come in there with your insurance up on deck. That's what's up for real. What's some of the craziest thing you experienced in the game, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know doing this, I know you're gonna see something real crazy. Like, it's something that you could tell us that you say, oh boy. Like, what you know what I'm saying? You could tell me something crazy?
I mean, as far as the people. And
like the people, like, anything that's crazy that you can say, oh man, this here was, you know what I'm saying, messing with this hair, you know what I'm saying? I made somebody laugh, I made somebody cry.
I was asking about the experience. He made the chick with the big. Oh.
Yeah. Give us that.
Okay, that's one of my favorite clients. We just opened up on 56 Imperials, and we've been open about 2 months now.
Okay.
And she was one of the first clients at this new location, and she's been coming back ever since. So she is one of my favorites.
That's awesome.
And hey, you know, she said, hey, listen, can you do the beards? You know, I know you do the heads. I know you put the hair on the heads and everything. And she's like, hey, can you do my beard? You know, I want it, you know, full. I got an event. I got something going on. I want it full.
When you look at it and say, I got you.
I said, yeah, I got you.
Man, you know that's deep, man. That's deep.
If you want it, I got it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like my services, man. It's like crack.
Right.
Once
you get a little hit,
once you hit it, you keep going back. You know what I'm saying?
So I know you get them motion seasick, you get them faded, you get them,
and it costs too. It costs. It's not cheap. But I'm giving each client value. Value service. I'm giving them more than what they're actually paying for.
Man, I think self-esteem up in there too.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah. I know once it come out of a head full of hair, it feel like a little person. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
individual.
Right. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, these guys, they're what I call whole ratings. They're whole ratings.
That's what's up. So man, oh man, you must be all the way up and down. So with that being said, how you liking, you know what I'm saying, doing this? Like, what make you say this is what I want to do? Like, this is what make my heart say this is what I want to do.
The fact that I'm changing lives, you know, the transformation, the before and afters, you know, the fact that I'm changing someone's life and I'm making them feel better and look better than they did when they first stepped in my doors. You know what I mean? So the expression, you know what I'm saying, that smile on their face when I spin them around and they see themselves in that mirror, when I say, you ready for this? And they say, yeah. And I spin them around and look at themselves and the glow, like they've never seen themselves in that light ever before. So the fact that I'm able to make that happen, you know what I mean, like I enjoy that. You know, I at that point I know that I'll earn my money.
So that $600 was very well invested.
Yes, $650. Don't forget the $50.
And on the sale, how many years too?
Don't forget the $50. $650.
So in your establishment, you about to sell any like grooming products, anything like that to keep their look sustainable?
Well, I mean, you know, we haven't came out with any grooming products, you know, as of right now. You know, we like to stay on the natural side with everything, and we like to stay away from, you know, less chemicals as possible. You know, unless you're getting, you know, some dyes, some colors, or things like that. But when it comes to products, you know, we're very, very sensitive on what we put onto people's skin. You know, so they can have allergic reactions.
Exactly.
You know, there's all different complications that can happen, and we don't want to heighten the risk. You know, that's a liability and risk factor.
So how long do, like, once you do that, you give the person the waves and whatnot, how long does that last?
So you have, there's the low end and the high end on the units that I offer. So on the low end, you have the style it's built on to the scalp. Okay, you can't get it wet. You can't brush it. You know, you can't. It's just gonna stay just how it is. All right.
So you can't brush it?
No, you can't brush it.
So I can't floss some nigga like, yo, we got the wave.
No. So that right there is gonna last you 3 to 4 weeks, depending on how long you take care of it.
You say you can't get it wet.
But what people really don't tell you, well, hold on, let me tell you about that one.
Mm-hmm.
So the next tier is the hair will last you anywhere between 4 to 6 months. You'll get 4 to 6 months of, I like to make sure that I'm very clear of, you know, with what I'm saying. That's 4 to 6 months of wear that you get out of that hair, that you can get out of that hair, depending on if you're coming back for your regular maintenance. Okay. That hair, you can get it wet, you can jump in the pool, you know, you can run your fingers through it, you can brush it, you know, if you got twists, you can sponge it, you know, if you want. You know, so that's another one. So that I do, those are the ones that, you know, those are the ones that I'm mostly into.
Right, cause that's gonna make sure that brand remains.
People like to, you know, people like, they want to be able to live their everyday life. You know, like I said, you know, on the low end, I mean, it's built on, so, you know, you can't jump in the pool and do all those different things.
What's your youngest client age you had?
With the, oh my gosh, 19.
19?
Yeah, they're starting to experience hair loss at a young age.
And I have a family member that 12 for him. So I was wondering when you gonna be able to beat that. And for him to have that, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of, you know, I could imagine it would be tough for him. But he's managing. He's still doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
What it is.
Well, you know, bring them by and, you know, we'll take a look at it and see what options we can put together.
None of you like that.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's definitely what's up. So what made you decide to go on the location you went to?
Man, strategically, I mean, you got 56 in Puritan, which is a very, very busy corner. All right, that's the 7-Eleven Plaza. All right. So you have the 7-Eleven, Plaza, 7-Eleven gas station, right? You have Cheney Cigar Lounge.
Okay, yeah.
Right. Sherwin-Williams. And you have experience with some men's haircut and spa themselves. Right? So, Sherwin-Williams and Cheney Cigar Lounge. Of course, you're always gonna have men. That's gonna come to that plaza. Right?
Yeah.
We're a men's salon. 7-Eleven brings you that diversity of everything.
Right.
But the heightened chance, it's heightened when you have Sherwin-Williams, because mostly men's coming in for grades.
Right.
mostly men come in for cigars, cheap cigar lounge. So that increases the numbers of men visiting that plaza and us getting exposed to men that already spend money in that plaza.
So researching the location is definitely key. So any entrepreneurs out here listening in on this here, just always remember location, location, location. All business plan is pretty much built on location. So always remember that. Oh shoot, man, we had Keeping It Real Underground Radio, man. This is a good platform. So when you gonna invite us out to the location so we can turn up with you? That's what we want us to know.
Hey, man, y'all come on and check it out, man. You guys are family.
Right.
Family, you guys are welcome. Always welcome, anytime.
We'll come out there, you know what I'm saying, shoot a little podcast with a little, you know what I'm saying, anybody welcome to us coming through there, you know what I'm saying, giving location to the, you know what I'm saying, recognition to the location. So, you know what I'm saying?
We'll put together, we'll do maybe like a barbecue, give away free hot dogs or something, you know. Let's give away something, for free.
Ooh, that's good, that's good. We're gonna come up with something good.
We can do free hot dogs. We can give away experience massage. We can give away,
beards.
We can do grooming kits. We can do grooming home kits. Do it yourself grooming home kits.
That's what's up.
You know, for guys that travel, you know, who can't get into the barbershop and get groomed on time.
Right. We'll give out free do-rags, hair lotion, and combs.
By any chance, you know what I'm saying, I know you always, you know what I'm saying, on your business, like any other lively business adventure you ever experience you want to let anybody know about?
I'm also a boxing promoter.
Wow. So you come in there and you mess your fade up, you will knock your eyes.
You get 2 fades. 2 fades.
You get 2 fades in one Hey, but we ain't gonna do it like that. We're gonna keep it right.
Shouts out to TK Boxing Promotions.
Straight up.
Yeah, so we're doing some things with TK Boxing Promotions, partnering up with them, and just bringing amazing matches to the sport of boxing right here in Central Florida.
What a coincidence. I got a Boston promoter with your one and only Rockstar Promotion do Friday night fights. Man, what is, you know what? You know I be thinking. Man, we want to do something. It's gonna have to do something.
Hey,
Tampa, I got some serious artists here in Tampa, man. They ready. And they got some serious boxers. Woo, boy, knock them down.
These guys don't know how to do business. These guys don't know how to do business.
You need to get your business together.
Get your business right. Get your business right. Get your business right.
It is so much talent. It's a lot of talent. I see a lot of talent, locally here. And the city can be so far, Yeah. And a lot of the talented ones can be so far, but they killing opportunities. They're killing their growth because they don't take time to be a student of the game, be a student of business, and really learn and self-educate. They think they already know. They think they already got it. And
for what they see.
And
video games.
So they revert to what they already know, which is hustling. That's it.
Thing they see.
But that doesn't work.
In the real world. Business.
You smell that. Like, come on, that's like kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think my 4-year-old daughter, she graduated from hustling. Matter of fact, she probably never hustled. She just straight business.
Pretty much any hustles come from the gift of God. If you got it, you can hustle anybody at any given time, no matter if on the streets or in the books, it don't matter. You just gotta know how to gift the God. Everybody to be out here know how they business together.
I can't feel like I'm being hustled. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna hustle,
right?
You know, a good hustler,
slickster
is not. You're not gonna feel like you're being hustled.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's right.
You're not gonna feel like you're being, and that's what they be doing, man. It's like it's plain to see, and they just think that they getting by, like they actually doing something. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like,
yeah, it's just crazy. Just the understandable collaboration. One thing this market is lacking is collaboration. Unity from every market that's successful is there, people.
But they don't know how to collab though. They don't know how to collab. See, you got a bunch of poor man mentalities going on, right? And they're saying, oh, we need to collab, oh, we need network, right? Yeah. And nobody's built any value. Everybody wants you got a bunch of circle, a community that you build of people who wants everything for free.
Right.
And it takes money. It takes money to make things happen. So yes, it is always all about the money. So what these guys are not doing, nobody's concentrating and focusing on building value. Like for instance, like with my services, right? I charge the way that I charge, you know, double and triple the amount of what your ticket will be. You know, you go see a ticket, your average bar. Because I create value in my services. Okay, I've created value. I've built that name, I've built that reputation. That brand, my brand, the Experience Song brand is built on value. So I've built that, and numbers show. 148 reviews, Google reviews, 5-star.
That's what's up, man.
So, I mean, you gotta create that value. You have to create that value. And if you don't create that value, then who's gonna want to get behind it? Who's gonna want to support something that's not a value? Who's gonna want to pay you for your services? So everybody's thinking of doing things for free, and that's how we're gonna get ahead and we're gonna push. But it takes money. It takes money.
Definitely takes money.
It takes money to do numbers.
I'm saying it takes money. By any chance, is any client came to you for service that you could say, oh yeah, he got a little money, but he came here. You got anybody on your?
You know, I don't name.
Well, no, we don't need no name, but I'm just saying you can tell us, you can let us know. Hey,
I mean, most of my clients, you know, to be honest with you, you know, majority of my clients,
probably low key.
They don't have a lot of money. You know, they're not swimming in money.
Okay.
But they're willing to pay for a good service.
That's what's up.
You know, they're willing to pay for a good service. So the ones with money, you know, the more money you make, you know, the cheaper you are. You know, the more you wanna, and not so much as that, you know, you cheat, but you know, you really want to hold on to your money more and really put it in places that, you know, to where it's going to benefit. So even down to, you know, a service, you know, some people don't find it. They don't find it that valuable to them to really want to pay for a service. So, to each his own. It's not for everybody. My service is not for everybody.
Yeah, I'm full.
It's not for everybody. So.
Are we gonna see another shop open up soon?
Right now, we gotta get this going. So Experience Salmon's Hair Recovery and Spa is the first place where men will come and get signature cuts, facials, manicures, pedicures.
What? You do all that?
And massages, deep tissue massages. Alright,
so he definitely take insurance, man. So if you're feeling like you need a massage, get your toes right, damn, he got y'all, man. So man, hey, it's definitely an entrepreneur, black-owned business. Yeah, keeping it real underground radio, black-owned business, collaboration. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man. One hand helps the other, man. That's what we do here. So, as one businessman to another businessman, how you feel tonight, man? Just as a man, how you feel? Just icing that.
man, I got a clean face. I can go anywhere. You know, I can. If I die today, you know, I leave here with a clean reputation. You know, I ain't snake nobody.
Right.
I ain't made nobody feel like they didn't get a fair shake. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that I've ever came for, you know, it's because they came for me first. You know, so I'm not gonna start it. I'm not gonna start it, but I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna definitely finish it.
Yeah,
like, that's
on
for
the
sure.
fade.
That's on the fade. I'm gonna definitely finish it. So, you know, I'd rather just avoid situations and just be cool. You know, be cool, be peaceful.
Yeah, that's the best way to be. Once you know you don't say you got them dead hands. You say it like that.
I mean, you know, hey, listen, I use them to change lives in a good way, in a good way. In a good way.
But hey, that's what's up, though. That's what's up. We gonna let it hold it down, man. Besides, he ain't playing. We gonna let y'all know, hey, get your game face on. Hey, I never ever sat next to a black man that owned his own business, doing hairline, fades,
and listen, I do own
work.
I own my own. Listen, no partners at all. No partners. Like the only partner, you know what? Let me. I do have a partner. I have one partner. Let me get that straight. Let me rerun that. I have one partner. That's my wife.
I know it, man. It is. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, she behind the scenes. You know, she does what she does well, so I can do what I do. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And vice versa.
Now, guess what, people? They gotta work together.
Yeah.
It's all about collaboration. We can't all be a DJ. We can't all cut hair. We can't all be the promoter. Man, we all can't even be the artist. But if we all come together, we can have something great.
Yeah, it's know how to work together. You know, we work together pretty well. You know, she knows how to. I'm hitchhiking the head.
Yo, you go left now.
No, she knows how to guide her leader. She knows how to guide her leader. Alright? I don't think a lot of people know, they really understand what that means. But what do you think that means? Come on now.
God, your leader. That's a dangerous word vocabulary, first of all. But what I want to ask before I even answer the question is it negative?
Okay, so basically,
with that guidance, like.
Okay, so basically what I'm saying. Okay, so you know how women they it's like they can see things that we can't see.
Yeah, I can take that. That's
Right.
facts. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like a woman, a queen, you know, she knows how to articulate those things to you, to get you to understand certain things, to get you to see things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which will in turn make you a better man, a better father, a better businessman. You know, so that's her making you better.
Right, I can take that.
Her partaking in making you better and bringing change in your life. So she sees the roughness. She sees all the things that everybody else will talk shit about.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying, that they don't like. But she sees past all of that. She sees through all of that. She sees the real you. She sees a king. So let me go ahead and lead my king to his seat.
That's what's up. That's good now. Well, you know, just keeping it real. That's what's up.
But just make sure keeping it real.
Yeah. One major question that a lot of people be wanting to know about, you know what I'm saying, about business owners. In this pandemic that's been going on, by any chance, have you been affected by anything, or has it actually? I had one guest come on and say, not actually a guest, but an artist come on and actually say it boost his career with the pandemic. So how did the pandemic actually affect you?
I mean, I don't really pay attention to those things. I don't see those obstacles. You know what I'm saying?
So it didn't affect you.
People are spending money.
It didn't affect you.
The cars are still driving around. They still hitting the gas stations up. Walmart has not gone out of business. People are still buying groceries. They're shopping online more now, so people are spending money. So what it is that you just have to get their attention. The ones who spend their money, you just gotta get their attention.
Okay.
That's it. So I'm not gonna be controlled by what the media is saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, like you just gotta get the people's attention who spend the money. They spend it somewhere. They may not be spending it with you, so you just gotta get their attention. Figure out ways to get their attention. That's it.
That's definitely right there. I'm gonna tell you something. That's a business move. That right there, that was business talk right there. I'm telling you, I'm in school and I hope y'all hear what's going on. Shit, man, I'm sorry, you serious, man. I'm telling you, man. We down here keeping it real underground radio. Hey, man, Rich, down here co-hosted with, man. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling, man? Dog, everything good, Rich?
You know, man, actually, I just left my son's performance at Strawberry Crest High School.
Oh. So
I left from there and came straight over here. You know what I'm saying? Watch him do his thing on the field or whatnot. Playing the band, he plays saxophone. So I watch him do his thing, you know what I'm saying? So I made sure I show my face there, have my family there with me. Like,
that's cool.
So you was over there in Plant City, so
yeah,
that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Definitely, man. All about that family, man. You definitely gotta make sure your family together so you can be together. I appreciate that in everybody. So, man, that's a good shout out there, man. And that's like to show love to.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that for my son.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he probably played back like, hey, my daddy shot me out. That's Keith Richardson Jr.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. So, hey, man, for Saab, by any chance, you know what I'm saying, want to tell them how they can get in contact with you?
Man, you guys can go ahead and go to my IG at Experience Bassam, on Facebook, Experience Bassam. You guys want to book me at www.experiencebassam.com. Google me, Experience Bassam. Experience Bassam Men's Hair Cuttery in Spa, Tampa, Florida, 8020 North 56th Street, Tampa, Florida 33617.
Alright, so man,
813-397-8066 is the shop number. Run it back, man. Run it back, man.
Serious bizarre.
813-397-8066. Give us a call.
Repeat after me. Experience bizarre.
Experience bizarre.
Come get that fate.
Straight like that. Man, it's definitely been good, man. Chilling here with you tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We lit here in Tampa. Always be lit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, this Super Bowl's coming up, man.
It's definitely a good place, man. Man, the Super Bowl gonna be like right.
Yeah.
Keepin Real doing something for the Super Bowl too. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let y'all know here coming up. So what you got going on, man? I know you got something.
Man, you know, we trying to, man, you know, I really wanna say it, but you know, I gotta keep that talk. I gotta keep it on the hush. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got a lot of.
Let me come.
Yeah.
See what you doing so I can do it.
Yeah. Come on, we can talk about it, but you know, I kind of want to keep that on the hush. I'm making some moves though, you know. I'm always making some moves. I'm always making some plays, you know. So it's another thing I'm making.
What's up, man?
It's gonna be in the. I'll give y'all a hint. It's gonna be in the boxing industry. So I'm gonna stop right there. I ain't gonna go.
I got a question for you, man.
Go ahead, bro.
What do you think about the situation with the Mike Tyson fight? I want to hear from you.
From
them coming out of retirement just to put on that exhibition bout.
I don't know a lot about, you know, how the event came about, but to my understanding that it's a charity event for veteran retired fighters. So that's what all the money and the proceeds is going to. So, you know, a lot of these fighters, you know, they haven't done well with their money, with their finances. And they've become world champions and they've went to the top. And they didn't do nothing with their money, they didn't make smart investments. So, you know, they have medical problems, medical issues, they have bills and they have things, you know, they still have to live on, they still have to life. And so I guess that charity was, you know, to help some veteran fighters that was, you know, in need of some financial hardship. So I think, you know, it's for a good cause. You know, for a good cause. But, you know, health wise, I mean, you know, boxing's not something you want to play with. But they're professionals, so they know what they was doing.
Yeah.
They know what they was doing, but you guys here, you know, Floyd Mayweather's fighting Jake Paul. You know, so this is gonna be the get back. This is gonna be the get back for what he did to Nate Robinson.
I don't even know what to say to that.
That's going down in February.
That's gonna be a massacre.
Yeah, February.
That's gonna be a massacre, bro.
I don't even know.
He gonna get hurt. The kid will get hurt.
It's all entertainment.
It's all entertainment.
We know it's not gonna be a real fight.
Why Mayweather doing that, man?
Get back, man. You know, I mean, because of what he did to, you know, because of what he did to brother Nate Robinson. So, you know, yeah, I guess, hey.
We gonna let them tussle it out in the ring, man.
Yeah.
Man. So, hey.
It is what it is. Somebody get that fade. Somebody get that fade.
Man, that's what's up, man. Hey. Yes, man. Hey, what we wanna do, man?
Was anybody in the music industry you like? Like for instance, like
I'm liking I mean, I always love Nas. Nas, no, not Lil Nas. I always love Nas.
Oh, Nas.
And then yes,
I thought you were talking about Lil Nas X. I was like, oh, you talking about the OG Nas?
Yeah,
That's
your joke.
Hey, I was sick, man. Hey, ain't no, hey, somebody. I just know that.
I always love Nas. Always been a fan of Nas. You know, Nas, J. Cole. Nas, J. Cole, Rick Ross.
Okay, that's my favorite. Ross.
Big Sean. Jeezy. What's his name? Roddy Ricch. I like Roddy Ricch. Yeah.
I like Baby though, man. I like that.
Yeah, he's alright. He's alright.
I like his voice. It sounds different.
He's talented.
Yeah. He got good word work out of that. Let me listen to him.
He's talented.
Shoot, hey, come down to the Super Bowl, man. Holla it up.
Hey, you know,
there you go, man. That's a good one now. Yeah, man. So, shoot, man. Hey, yes, we. What y'all feel, man?
Big chill, man. Since y'all get this thing going on, I'm finding out what my man's experience with the song, hanging out with him, learning about the business.
Yeah, man, this is the business, though. You know what I'm saying? We down there chopping it on up, learning everything about the business. One day I'm gonna be some help. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all see me with some help, don't talk about, then y'all might not be talking about me, man. I know y'all live. I do what I want to do. Have you ever had anybody coming down for like hardship, like having a wedding or something, and they need something? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do stuff like that all the time. I know you do a whole entire wedding party. You know.
Okay.
So
you
I'm actually working on putting together a whole slew of new packages of services for wedding events. So
I can only imagine a female coming in and getting laid, but just an older guy want to look right.
Well, I mean, you know,
definitely.
we specialize in men's grooming. So, I mean, women can come and get haircuts, but they're not getting hair weaves and grabs and different things like that, you know. They gonna get their locks done, you know, redone, or, you know, they can come get that, but you don't know to change the vibe from, you know. And the women that come, you know, they actually like it. They like what I'm doing for the guys, what I'm doing for the men. They like it. They support it. They buy it.
So every package you have, is it all insured, like with just the hair, or because you mentioned that you do toes and manicures and all that type of stuff? Is all that a part of an insurance package, or do y'all have like?
No, the insurance is just referring to the hair creating prosthesis.
So you have walk-ins and all that to be able to.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Using services and stuff like that.
But to get me, you know, you gotta book. We take walk-ins in between book appointments, but you want to make sure that you're not sitting around waiting all day. Then you want to book.
So you have a nice experience.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. You come into a business that's professional. The best way to get yourself taken care of by a professional businessman.
We got a scanner and everything. You know, we go pretty advanced with what we're going with our technology. So we got a barcode scanner where you scan in. There's no more writing your name on the list.
what's up? I like that.
You come in.
What time
you come in, you pull out your phone, and you scan in, and you pick a service that you want. You can either prepay from your phone, or you can just reserve it. And then, you'll get a notification when you're next up to your phone. So.
Man, definitely high-end technology to its best. Man, you go get your hair cut, and you can get goddamn technology like that. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. You definitely up on your technology. You definitely up on your business, man. Another one of those black entrepreneurs out here doing it, man. Doing it to his best, man. I love what you're doing, man. I love what you're doing, man. You're an inspiration to the community. You're a good, wholesome person, man. You know what I'm saying? I really feel good vibes from you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, have good experience with people, but you know what I'm saying, good experience with yourself, man. It's definitely been my pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Chopping it up with you, cooling with you here, keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down. But you know what I'm saying? Is anything, you know what I'm saying, else you wanna, you know what I'm saying, feel about, you know what I'm saying, tonight you wanna get off your chest?
No, I mean, I think I like to thank Keeping It Real Underground Radio for y'all support, man. Y'all really.
It ain't over because we gotta come to the location.
We appreciate the support and the love and the support for having me out here. We gotta come together. We gotta do something. Do something for the community.
Exactly.
For real. Do something for real for the community.
Awareness, community awareness.
Not
do it for clout, no. Do it for real.
Let's give some stuff away. Let's give some stuff away that people can actually use that's gonna help them make a difference in their life, and not do a block party. That's not. I mean, we ain't keeping it real, right?
Yeah. We ain't keeping it real. We keeping it real.
Okay, so we don't wanna do a block party. That turns into a hangout spot. So we don't wanna do that. We wanna do something that's for the community. Spend some money, because again, it takes money. It takes money to change lives.
Change lives.
To make a difference in people's lives. It takes money. Tico said they need their money.
Red man say you need their money. It don't stop. It don't stop. The kids
When you die, they don't care nothing about you dying. Them bills are still coming.
It's still coming. I can say this, man. My mom been passed away now 5 years. My brother 3 years, and he's still getting mail coming through my P.O. box. Currently today, I pick up some mail.
See, the debt collectors, man, they don't care. They don't care.
Yeah. Hey, it's been what's up, man. It's been a nice time. I had a enjoyable talk with a real entrepreneur, black-owned business man. You know what I'm saying? Got his crown cap on tight. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like. Well, don't smash my last. I ain't said that. Y'all can hear me say that.
I love my house.
So yeah, man, Facade, man, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? My co-host, Rich Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you too, man. One shout out from my main man, DJ Pun. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And before we get out of here, man, you want to run that back so they can know how to get in contact with you?
Hey, man, Experience Facade Men's Hair Cuttery and Spa, 8020 North 56th Street, Temple, Florida, 33617-813-397-8066, 813-397-8066. Check us out on Instagram at Experience Bassam. Instagram at Experience Bassam. Facebook, Experience Bassam. Our website, book us on our website, www.experiencebassam.com. Shout out to TK Boxing Promotions, right here in Tampa, Florida. Bring you all the best professional boxing matches in the local area.
Straight up. You here with Keeping It Real Underground Radio, Rock Slater, the main man Rich. Yes, sir, man. We at Facade, man. Hey, man, this here is definitely been an experience for myself. And hey, like I say, man, hey, check us out. We gonna definitely work with my man, and we gonna do some more things. Tampa, we here. Keeping it real, we out. DJ Khan, let's do it. Yeah. You already know. It's your boy Les, man. And Jayla.
It's gonna seem more than like he did experience with some. Now he doing real estate. Now he doing this. He keep coming on show talk about he doing this right here. Who is that? So we keep building it up.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good.
So more and then just more personal conversation.
Oh, okay.
You'll learn more about me, you know what I'm saying?
Like
That's gonna help. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? We're asking certain questions and different things, and hell, just turn into like just a regular conversation, like any other time if you don't have questions, or we would be sitting here with all of us, just like how we're talking now.
Yeah.
Say yeah, last night that would been perfect. That's raw and uncut. Like Pun should have just flipped the switch, like without us even knowing.
But what happened is, like he turned the light on, now everybody like this. Oh, like camera action shit get real.
Man.
Yeah, that's what's up. Damn, my phone full. I gotta go play with it now all day. Hit it, clean it up.
So damn music out outside.
You heard that too? Somebody sliding through.
Yes, I'm glad I didn't put my shot right there. I told them, man, they kept trying to get me to do it, man. And I'm like, man, I'm trying to stay, upscale and classy and shit. And they was like, and I'm still seeing the fiends right there. They talking about how they cleaned it up. I'm like, man, y'all ain't cleaned this shit up like that. Y'all just got the big guys. Y'all got the big dogs off the streets, but these little petty hustlers, they still around here.
They're not gonna clean it up because they can't get what they want right now. So it's gonna remain like that until they get what they want.
You know what's crazy? I saw last night on your page. Hollywood. Looked at your page last night. I saw somebody that I knew